say the boy's not eating right. Murmurs and incantations come from his bunk bed late at night. The fist seems to say, worry not, worry not. As he hangs from the knife, the boy sure smiles a lot. That's my boy. They say the boy is broken. They say his voice keeps changing pitch. I say they should ignore it. They say they've seen The Exorcist. Counts backwards from 10, and then he starts to run directly at you, whispering, "Ready, here I come." That's my boy. Not moving. They say the boy's an impediment. Graphic things in his locker. We think he might be president. The marks on his feet, the self-made tattoo. He's hurt himself badly and still he pulls through. That's my boy. You may discount the nail, the rusty little nail, but when it's in the ground, it holds the whole thing down. You may discount the thumb, the runty little thumb, but when you bend it back, it brings the whole man down. The whole man down. You may discount this boy, this extraordinary boy, but if you press him hard, he'll bring the whole thing down. Bring the whole thing down. The whole thing down.
call for one another. This is where the dead get down.
lip covered with soda foam. Let them walk ahead. Take a sip, my friend. The moon so full looks like it ate the sun. So bright you never know the night's begun. You cannot hide your tracks up on the cherry flats. Reminds me of old home records phone. The nursery rhyme should have given you a clue. Oh, Annie likes to jump right in through the water, see her blue-white skin. Might as well toss rocks at the battered log. Some things you just can't explain. Some moth like the dimmest flame. It may keep you warm, but it'll still go dark. Reminds me of old home record spoon. The nursery rhyme should have given you a clue. Reminds me of old home record spoon. The nursery rhyme should have given you a clue. Little dog laughed to see such folks. I said, oh yes, boy, it's just a bad joke. You gotta get out soon. All your fingers prune. Up on his shoulders, she looks so cold. I'm never going up there when I'm that old. I'm gonna stay down low with the animals. Reminds me of old home record spoon. A nursery rhyme should have given you a clue. Reminds me of old home record spoon. A nursery rhyme should have given you a clue. And she takes me along down that rotten road with promises of fun, but I'd rather just be home. And I don't have a map, but a flashlight might do. If I could make it to the car, I know I'd make it through. And it feels so good to run. Feel the buttons on my shirt, but my sneakers really suck, and my feet really hurt. Reminds me of home record spoon. Reminds me of home record spoon. Home record spoon. Home record spoon.
Thanks, Jane. Did you give me the finger?